but
Alright, so I'm pro-life and you pro-choice. I'm assuming.
yeah,
Hello.
sure, I'm pro-choice.
So what's gonna be the
Yeah, I'm
argument why you
pro-choice.
pro-choice? What's gonna be the argument why you pro-choice?
There's no contradiction.
Wait. If there's no contradiction, how is be no contradiction? Like, what's gonna be the argument, explanation why there be no contradiction of your reasoning and why you think abortion is morally right?
Wait, why is there no contradiction? Is
Yeah,
that what
for the
you?
question, there's no contradiction.
I don't think it like there's no incoherence with the three laws of logic.
So how is it? So how is it no incoherence? My fault. How is no incoherence? I'm putting another question I
I
ask.
don't think it's my burden. Usually, when talk about contradictions and stuff, it would be like the burden of the person to like point out a contradiction. You know.
Okay,
So,
but
show me the contradiction.
okay, so like, what is so what is the Divya justification of that? So when I'm asking what's the Divya justification, right? I'm asking and it would justify your reason and why you believe there's reason why I think that abortion is morally right. Is morally right. Do you understand why I asked when I say what's the David justification? So when I'm
Wait, I
asking what's the
already
David
gave an answer
justification,
one
oh,
time.
okay, no, okay. Listen, your
So,
reasoning. Listen, okay,
okay.
listen. Okay, you give your reasoning, but I'm trying to explain is that what is the David justification, right? When I'm asking that, it's like, is that what? Why should we take your reasoning as justifiable in this case? Meaning that why should we take your reasoning in this conversation?
Why
So
should
that's
we
what I'm
take my
asking, right?
role in the
No,
conversation?
reliable. When I say why should we take your reason as reliable, I'm asking why should we take your reasoning sin as a form of truth and as a form of reliable in this case in this discussion we having. That's what I'm
So
asking when I ask
you're
where
asking
is the
what
daily
I'm.
justification. Basically meaning that wait,
Yo,
please.
look,
Please chill out.
ask
Basically
what
meaning
you
that
asked.
would justify your reasoning and would justify what my fault. Basically meaning that what makes your reason justifiable in this case in our discussion. That's what I'm explaining.
Like, are you asking why it follows, or like, I'm confused.
Yes, I'm. Oh wait, I'm no. I'm asking like no. Okay, listen. I'm asking like is what I asked was a David justification. Do you know what a David justification is? A David justification is basically a form of just to make sure just oh my god reasons why you think abortion is morally right, more justifiable. Do you understand that? And I'm trying to explain to you is that
Okay,
are we
so
talking about co-sparring? Talk about co-sparring? About pragmatism, like what type of David justification we going for? Are we talking
okay, wait.
about firedism?
I get it. I get it now.
Okay, cool.
I
So
get
give me a David justification. Wait, not gonna give
So
me a
those
David
are
justification. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, let me talk. Justification. Therefore, we
okay.
cannot take a reason as justifiable in this unless you give me just
Bro,
show
Amon,
me David
let him
justification.
speak.
Okay,
Okay,
my fault.
that's called the theory of truth, not a theory of justification. So I think you're
Okay,
asking for a theory of
You
truth.
say that's a David truth. No, okay, a David truth is two different categories. Let me to you, right? A David
Yeah, but
justification is
when you
basically
said
asking what
correspondence
makes your
theory and
reason. Wait,
pragmatic theory, those are
chill. Let me talk.
theories,
Chill,
not
okay,
theories
okay,
of
okay. Let me
justification.
explain. Okay,
Okay, he's really wrong. Okay. So I guess if you're asking for my theory of truth, I would just say I'm a correspondence theorist. Anything you have to say to that?
okay. So, can you give me an explanation why that will follow up to your? Can you give me a? Oh my God, I'm studying my phone. All right. So, can you give me a why that will follow up to your theory of? Why would that follow up to your? Why would your theory just state? And when I'm asking that, right, I'm asking like, why would that correlate? Why would that like follow up to a? Why would that follow up to your statement and your argument and of why you think a boy is morally like? I'm sorry, I'm stunned.
So I'll just correspondence theory to you. It's just that something is true if and only if it is a fact of reality, right? So if we're gonna say
But
that,
if you
that's
said
why
fat
I
and
think that
reality, what do you mean by fat and reality? My fault.
like
Put another
something,
question.
it's a it's a correct description of reality. Like it's a fact.
Wait, so how is
findable
correct?
within-
Wait, how is the correct description to reality? All right, now I put another question in ask. How is correct? Oh my God, I'm sorry. How is correct description to reality?
Yeah,
Putting
so
the
you're
question
just
in ask.
asking me why it's true. That's
Yeah, I'm
basically
asking
what
like why.
you're asking.
Yeah, I'm asking like,
Okay, yeah, it's the conclusion is true because of the argument that I gave.
and how would that argument? How would that argument correlates to your truth? Put another
Because
question
it
in ask.
follows the modus ponens. I can give it
So
out to you in like
so how the okay, so how I follow and modus ponens? I put another question in ask.
okay, so the argument goes premise one, if there's no contradiction in pro-choice being true, then pro-choice is true. Premise two, there's no contradiction in pro-choice being true, conclusion pro-choice is true. So that just
Wait,
follows the P implies Q,
okay.
P therefore Q modus ponens
hmm
format, which is just
Okay.
what a modus ponens is by
Um.
definition. Uh,
So like,
so like yeah, I've justified everything you've asked me to.
I
Anything
so
else?
like, okay. So like, what is the day of your truth for that? When I'm asked
I
what's the day
already
of your
did that.
truth,
You want to conclude?
okay, can you let me talk?
I mean, no, you're just gonna repeat exactly what
Bro,
you
you gonna
said.
let me talk, bro? Can you mute him so like I could talk or something? Um.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
All right, so I'm trying to explain to you that what is the day of your truth, right? Well, I'm asking what is the day of your truth. I'm asking what's the form of evidence make your reason to make your reason more truthful, make your reason to hold to some validation of some truth. Do you understand that? Oh shit, I'm stuttering my
Are you
fault.
asking for like correspondence and pragmatic theory again, or like are you talking about something else? Like,
Listen, I'm asking like when I ask what's the day
I'm
of your
trying to
truth, right?
translate what you're saying to
Okay,
English.
can you let me explain? Just let me- when I okay, thank you. When I ask what's the day of your truth, right? I'm asking is that what's a form of evidence and what's a form of truth make your statement stands out. When I say stands out, make your statement more reliable in the case in our discussion in our
What does
debate. That's
reliable
what
mean?
reliable mean that make it more
You
sensible.
mean
That's what
reliable or reliable? Like,
reliable. That's what I'm trying to explain.
so what makes it true? Yeah, I've already answered that question. Would you like to conclude?
I mean, we can conclude.
Okay. Yeah, who